long time ago, I was a history major, and my mother said, no, no, girls don't do that. And she was right, because when I did my student teaching, there were only 2 girls and the rest were all boys. This was very interesting. I loved history. I've always loved history. And I did try to interview for a job of history teaching in Oklahoma, but they wanted to know what I coached, and of course that was modern dance and it didn't fly. So I went to library school, which was wonderful because I could combine both. And in my travels, I've realized that when you go to a new community, the best thing to do to find out about it is to find a special home or some place like a little museum, and then get involved in those activities. So I have all across the country. When I came, I looked for either a museum or history of some sort or genealogy, and my goodness, the genealogy group was meeting right here at the museum. So it was the best of both worlds. And I was flipping through some things to find out when I actually started, and I was in the genealogy bulletin at 1999 to 2000, so it has been that long, because at that time, when you joined the genealogy group, you were required to give an hour each month in the library. Well, I was working full-time, so that left Saturdays. And Saturdays was just amazing. When in the beginning, when we were working in the library, the volunteers took turns, and a lot of them would, while they were there, did a lot of clipping. So that's why we have such wonderful vertical files, because back then, that was the way they gathered information. So that's what we like to do. And that's what we're hoping, that as a volunteer, all of us in the library want to have this material, be able to provide this kind of material for people that are looking for their families. So